Welcome to part 2 of the vlog series, and today I am still freezing. So we start the day off by wanting to go to this cool cafe I saw online, but I kinda arrived too early, so I had to seek refuge in a different cafe. This was just some random cafe around the area, so I honestly don't remember too much about it, but I remember it was kind of average, so nothing too special here. So I thought it would be a normal cafe, opening it at normal times, being like 9 AM, 10 AM. So I arrived around then. But no, it actually opened at midday.
Thank you.
So I had to stay in the cold, negative 20 degrees for a few hours. I'd say if you're in the Hongdae area, this might be worth the visit, just for the Instagram photos, and it's just a really cool place to be. So I got the Oreo cake and a hot chocolate. I think the Oreo cake was pretty good, but it was a little sweet. Like, you can see the frosting on top there. Like, this is a come once and only do this once kind of thing. But I will say there are a lot of like little cute, quaint places around here, like bars, cafes and all that, which I think would be worth exploring in the future. Now, for one of the coolest spots for photography that I think I went to in all of Korea was this place. No, not this place. This was just a cool chess set that I was just mucking around with. It was this place. I got to take so many nice photos here, especially with all the shadows, creating so many shapes for me. So I did a bunch of photos here that I'm quite proud of. One of which was a photo stack, where you kind of just add yourself on and on and on, and you kind of get something like this. This isn't even the best part of this area, because there was a jjimjilbang, which is like a public bath, and it was amazing. There was just so many places that you could relax in and just chill.
Right, so no cameras besides phones, so I'm gonna lock my stuff away and then figure it out. Close off. So I'll be right back.
This place is about 10 minutes away from Incheon Airport, so if you have a stopover or just need something to do while you wait for your plane, I highly recommend this place. Go get a massage, go chill in the salt room, go have some chic hair. There's a whole kids area, there's even shopping if that's what you're into. I found this place in Myeongdong. Apparently it's pretty pricey for what it is. Paid about 50 AUD for about 10 bullets, I think it was. But it was an experience I'd probably never do again. But I'd say I'm pretty good.
Out of 100?
No.
Oh.
So next was one of my favorite days, or technically nights, of the trip, because I got to see a lot of snow and I just love seeing snow fall down. So this area was Hongdae, and at 4 AM I found this Lotteria, which is kind of like a Korean KFC. It was still open then, so I went in and had a snack. This was an accommodation change day, so not too much happening. So I was moving places from Hongdae to Itaewon, just because I wanted to try different hostels. And so once all that was done, I suddenly decided to walk from Itaewon all the way up in Seoul Tower. I don't know, there's just something about the snow that I love.
Welcome to Seoul Tower. We finally made it after 3 hours. It's a little big Centrelink tower, pretty much. Seoul Tower. So if you don't want to be tired, just take the cable car. And you feel like you just had enough. Everyone's here in kind of groups. groups or couples and all that, and it kind of just makes you feel single. But that's fine. Traveling, photos and adventures. It is what it is. Right, so no drones, no problems. This is my solution.
But I'd say take the cable car. It's 10,000 won one way, but 14,000 won two ways, so it's probably better to just take it both ways. And so we start the next day at the palace.
So since I'm by myself, I'm thinking of asking maybe a couple or other travelers if they want to do a photography shoot, and I'll do it for free. But need someone who speaks English. I'm traveling alone. And I wanted to ask if
that's an Aussie accent right there.
Yeah. An Aussie. I want to ask if I can take a couple photos or like group photos and stuff for people.
Yeah, more than happy.
Are we allowed to? Could you send us some?
Yeah, I'll send it all to you guys after.
Jimmy,
Nice to
lovely to meet you. Cairo.
Cairo?
Angelo.
Angelo?
Lisa.
Lisa, nice to meet you guys.
Okay.
Smile.
There you go.
Look at the camera, but keep your face there.
Let's go.
I had asked around like a few people and they all rejected me, so I was very fortunate to have someone let me take photos of me. And the great thing was that they were dancers, so they were very natural in posing and very comfortable with themselves. So at 10 AM and 2 PM every day, besides Thursday, they do this changing of the guard performance.
The commander of state guards inspected the crown, armors, and weapons of the victorians and declared the assistant commanders ordinary.
So one thing to note is if you're dressed up in a hanbok, you get free entry. So don't waste your money buying entry tickets if you're already dressing up.
How to keep on trying. It shows something's changing in me.
And so after the shoot, we went to this hanok restaurant, which had a lot of traditional dishes. And one of the unique things they do at this place is the makgeolli, which is a rice wine served in a pot. I think one of my favorite dishes here was the bossam, which was a Korean style of boiled pork, where you can wrap it up and eat it in what's called a sam.
I'm going.
So why can't we just give it a go? Stop acting like we don't know. 'Cause when with you.
So every single time I go to Korea, I go to this spot here in the Bukchon Hanok village. This is the place to go to for ginseng soup.
And so to wrap up the day, I went locally around the palace, which was the Hanok village, just pretty much wandering and strolling aimlessly. But then I found this cool place kind of overlooking the city, so I ended the day doing a time lapse. And so I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the series and more to come. Remember to subscribe.